Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Number 40, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Third baseman, Steve Clark.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Sales sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in now, Johnny Sinclair. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's take a look at Adeiny Echeverria. His calling card is 100% his glove. He's high up there in range. The ability to go in the hole and make the long throw across the diamond. Look for him to have a big impact on defense today.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Wade.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Steve Cook. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, shortstop, Valleca.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 3-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 9 and the Red Sox nothing. Standing in now for the Yankees, Steve Cook, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off there 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Judge on third, Sanchez on second, Stanton on at first with 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Takes this the other way to right. Hazelbaker is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 11 and the Red Sox nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Pat Valaika. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
3-2 full count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2.
All right, come on, baby.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in once again, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Stanton at second. Cook is over at first with 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, as the blowout continues.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
15-4 the final in this one. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Montgomery hangs win number 11 on his line. Chris Sale was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Number 43 takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's fate attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to rock the line.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Sheffield is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. And that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
Rodriguez has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cook is retired, and there's 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Leading off the inning, Steve Cook, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Popped him up. Paulson has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets it. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. And though we discussed his incredible season at the plate earlier in the broadcast, opposing pitching has gotten the better of him today so far.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself up until this point today. He's still got 1 at-bat left. He certainly could drive something into a gap or over the fence to get him right back on that horse again. He is going to have to finish strong. He cannot have an offer right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy.
Ready now, Steve Cook. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that report.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history.
4-0 the score tonight. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eduardo Rodriguez earns win number 15, tops on the staff, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
MLB Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB. Number 50 will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. And that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matt, he was very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Wynn moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now batting, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pops this one up. Wynn is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping in, Steve Cook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, and it's a 7-2 game now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Boston hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Nate Eovaldi earns win number 15 on the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 50 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
13 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 3.
And now with 1 away, they'll make a move for their bench as we'll see a pinch runner take over at second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Good job right there.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Batting second, designated hitter, Steve Cook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 0-1 and a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. On the ground to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Cook. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score today. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jalen Beeks earns his 8th victory of the season. Perez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.